Welcome back. I'm Zeph,
And I'm Remy.
and together we are Zemi. Today we are here to talk about Destiny 2.
What a great game.
It is a great game.
Free to play, which is nice, and you can play it on any system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just recently they came out with a crossplay,
They did,
right?
Yeah.
So you could play on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, right?
Yeah, they made some adjustments to the aiming assist to make it a little bit more, better. So they, because PC always has the better aiming assist, also always has better control over that. So they've adjusted the aiming assist, and we'll see how that goes. Who knows? They just really did, they just did it recently, so we'll have to end up seeing what that's going to look like. What that is going to look like.
Yes.
What that is going to look like.
What that's gonna look like.
Awesome.
So my favorite character is the Warlock. I love using the Well of Radiance. It keeps your party alive. You deal massive damage, right? And it's just all around great.
It's very helpful. Those buffs are much needed.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. I always use a Titan just because I always think of Titan. I think of tank. Let me take some hits and stay alive, and that's what I enjoyed doing. In fact, I did build out a behemoth tank or Titan that could take hits like from a boss and not even die. It was amazing. So much fun. So much fun. I can't remember the name, but I will post it here.
Yeah. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I really enjoy my Warlock. Warlocks are mainly based upon recovery too, right? So even if you start getting hit and stuff, you have your healing rift, and you can instantly heal yourself up and party members, and it's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. Now the one thing
Very
with
hard.
Destiny is that you can make all characters, and I actually play with all three. So I do have a Warlock and a Hunter and a Titan, and I play around with all of them because it's definitely worth upgrading them all and getting the feel of the whole game. And I even use them for all the raids, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, my second favorite character, most definitely the Hunter. He moves really fast. Mainly for him, I use snipers and scouts. For my Warlock, I mainly focus on hand cannons and auto rifles, right? So,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody has their preference.
Yeah.
For me, I kind of just go whatever's meta. Whatever's meta.
Whatever's meta.
Whatever's meta. I'm like, once I get a meta, I'm like, oh yeah, this owns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. What about what kind of parts in the PVE do you like, or like the storyline? Is there any storyline part that you've been enjoying?
The storyline I quite enjoy. I mainly stick to doing Gambit, right?
Okay, so
Gambit is what I mainly do, and then just doing the pinnacles for the regular dungeons, the Vanguard. So doing the Vanguard and Gambit is what I mainly like to focus on. That's just for me, right? And of course raiding.
Heck, I do all of the pinnacles. I'm just like, knock them all off, increase my gear score. Problem I have is I always get the same one. It's like, I'll be like, oh, all I need is 2 items, my legs and my chest. And I'll be like, oh, that's all I need to upgrade. And then what do I get? I'll get a weapon. Or I'll get a headpiece. And that's my pinnacle item, and it frustrates me like
Yeah.
crazy. So anyway, whatever. What can you do? You just gotta keep grinding, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah, and talking about grinding and stuff, you gotta really farm those lost sectors where you got to farm for whatever piece of equipment you need for your actual character to help improve their moves and stuff, right? And
Well, it's mostly for the exotics. So
Yes.
when the new exotics are released, they become a lost sector, and you can attainable within a lost sector if you solo it. And from there, yeah, you definitely have. But then you have to build around those exotics, and it's not it's good depending on your playstyle, but also if you're interested in just doing one thing, it may not be best for you. But definitely always try them out, get the new equipment, and it's always worth it.
no, for sure. Yeah, and moving on to the new season. We are at season 15. So this is called what? Season of the Lost?
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
just came out very recently,
Yep.
and you know what? I'm like, it's a long season. It's
176 days.
Wow.
That's like 6 months.
It's pretty much 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah. that's so long compared to what they've been normally doing, right?
I think most of the time it's like 3 months or something like 90 days or whatever. But I think this one was like 180, which is almost double.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference.
That is a huge difference.
So definitely worth your
Your
whatever.
Like,
I think it's the same price for this season. I have to double check.
but
But anyway, it's definitely worth the money as long as if it's you're gonna get those bonus things and all the bonus loot for the first 100 levels anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then the new expansion that's set to come out on February 2nd, February 22nd, 2022.
correct. Yeah.
The
Witch Queen.
Witch Queen. There you go.
That'll be interesting. I'm very excited.
Yeah, that looks very fun. It comes with 3 new dungeons, a new raid, and you get new exotics if you pre-purchase the expansion.
The deluxe edition.
The deluxe edition.
Yeah.
Very expensive though.
When you put it all into account, you
Yeah.
have the expansion and all 4 seasons.
4 seasons, yeah, that's true.
And then you get the free emote and other items that are there. It's definitely I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good price.
Might be worth it, eh? Yeah, that's good.
No.
So the reason why I started playing Destiny was because I quite enjoyed Destiny 1 back when it was back on PS4, PS3, somewhere around there, so quite a few years ago. It was a lot of fun. I have always been a Warlock person. I know Warlocks got bashed a lot back then, but now they're actually killer. So everyone's like, I want to make a Warlock. I'm all like, yeah, okay, you are a hypocrite.
Wow. I think all classes are pretty good in their own ways.
Oh.
Like I've enjoyed playing all 3 classes.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is the Warlock jump.
I love the Warlock jump. You just glide, and you glide, and you glide. For a Titan, you go up and right?
Well, no, as a Titan, when you jump, you get that initial burst,
Yeah.
right? And then you can continue to have that as you're floating. But with a Warlock, it's like if you jump and you don't hit it right away, you don't go get a burst. You just go straight. And then if you miss the timing when you jump, you end up going down. And I'm like, no, I want to go up. Anyway, first world problems.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I guess that was definitely something that you really disliked about the Warlock, eh?
What can I say?
Yeah, I guess my only dislike about jumping is the hunter jump, right? You have to sit there and tap it. And for me, when with my Warlock, I double hit, right? So I'm used to doing that rather than hitting it one after another. So every time when I was jumping on my hunter, I jump, and then I'd be falling to my death. I'd be like, what the heck is going on here?
Yup.
So I guess what I like more about the game is that you have high chances of getting new loot. You can always get better rolls on your weapons and your items, right, and make them very godlike.
Yeah, so I think with the rolls and everything like that, it is nice that you can get a god roll.
Mm-hmm.
It does take a little bit of time sometimes. It's just based on your luck and how much you want to farm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a lot
But
of
yeah,
farming.
I also agree. The storyline is pretty solid. I'm not a huge fan of Cade 6 being removed, but
Unfortunately.
we'll see if he comes back. I don't know. There's rumors around that something might happen, and I hope so because he was amazing.
Yeah.
It
was so funny.
I miss that guy. So, but yeah, no, I think we play quite frequently,
Yeah.
and we very much enjoy it, and we make a lot of videos that are a lot of fun. I remember the one where dancing before the fight, the last wish before we were gonna do the witch or whatever, and we were just dancing around and having fun, and it was pretty hilarious. So
I had this one little emote which kind of made me gallop, and with somebody at the right angle, it made it look really funny.
You were like riding him.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, we'll post it for you right here.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when we were also sitting around at the tower, one person would just like kind of stand there and just like keep on hitting circle and just like ducking.
Keep on hitting the crouch button.
Yeah, and then you would just keep on ducking.
Yeah,
and then
so-
another person would come in and we just both do it together. Come on, do it.
And everyone's just dancing. It's kind of like, but he's crouching. He's
Yeah,
going like
exactly. That's why you gotta go downwards, like a chicken.
this. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
And that's why we called it the chicken dance.
Okay. Yep. So anyway,
there was
yeah.
like 30 of us there, and we all surrounded this like one guy who was just like AFK. There was like 20 of us there. We just all started dancing around him. Oh, that was a fun one.
Well, you have lots of time in your hands.
Yep.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, lots of fun videos.
Yeah. So actually, we do have our own clan.
Mhm.
We run the clan and we do raids. We actually do some part where we teach people how to do the raids and learn the mechanics. It's a lot of fun. We've been working on Vault of Glass, and it's been pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
been
we
pretty
just-
steady.
Yeah, pretty solid group, and
Yep.
just teach everybody the raids and have a lot of fun.
It's kind of funny. We actually live up to our clan name. We can't shoot. We can't aim. So guess what we are called? Canadian Stormtroopers.
And we're from Canada.
We're Canada, so
It works out well.
yeah, I can't kill anything worth a crap. I always have the least amount of kills. Yeah.
Yeah. But he knows the mechanics,
Yeah.
I think.
I think so too. I'm pretty sure. I hope so.
Yeah.
Just can't kill anything, that's all.
Yeah, so I'm actually really hoping with this crossplay thing, it opens up a lot more and it becomes, pretty open and pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely a lot of players on PC, and it would be nice to be able to have like PC and PlayStation and Xbox all be able to join together and play
Exactly.
together. It would be pretty awesome. So lots of fun. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all we have to say for today for this Destiny 2 awesome game.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Destiny
up.
2 discussion.
Yeah.
It's a great game. Yep. Yeah. Bungie's on a good roll, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll see where they're going with it. It'll be lots of fun.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. Zemi out.
Woo!